It all started from the Apple iPhone 10. Phones are more expensive than ever. Flagship devices from Apple, Samsung, Google, and other top manufacturers can now cost hundreds of dollars more than they did just a couple of years ago. Now, with the arrival of affordable phones, which are being priced at $2,000 and above, it looks like the upper limit for phone prices is going to keep growing. It was the S9 which crossed the line after the iPhone in the Android section, and then the flagship killers, or you can say killer flagships, also now cost a lot more than they used to do. And now with the arrival of the Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra starting at $1,400, it's just insane. There are a few different reasons why phone prices have been skyrocketing over the past several years. The first one is simple. It's just sticker shock. In the United States, flagship phones all used to cost $200 as part of mobile phone contract, while their real cost was hidden away in monthly fees. Now that those contracts are dead, phone prices are all started outright. That explains why several years ago, the iPhone price suddenly jumped to $640, and you're likely to pay that broken up into monthly chunks, but sticker shock isn't the whole story. Phone prices have really jumped up another several $100s. In 2016, for example, Samsung charged $670 for a brand new Samsung Galaxy S7. This year, S20 starts at $1,000. That's in large part because phones are getting harder to sell. Far more people own a really good smartphone today than just a few years ago. And people are starting to hold on to their phones really longer. That is why companies need to make money. That's left smartphone makers with an option if they don't want to see their revenues fall. Sell more phones or sell more expensive phones. Obviously, they've chosen the latter because that's easier. We've seen options for bigger screens and more storage push the price for flagship phones into the $1,800 range. Even with the starting price for today's flagship is closer to $1,000 than the $649 of just a few years ago. But this isn't necessarily just a bunch of uncalled for price hikes. For one, the cost to build a high-end phone is rising. The parts inside an iPhone 4 from 2010 added up to under $190. The parts inside last year's iPhone XS Max came out to be $390 according to IHS Markit. Some of the markup is also due to the money inflation. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics online calculator, $649 in 2010 would be worth $720 today, which is nearly the cost of an iPhone XR. And that is why it is happening. We are ranging towards the $2,000 price range for a flagship phone, and let's be honest, not everyone can afford it, and at least not me. And this is not sustainable at all. That was it for the video. Hope some sense prevails into these companies and they stop selling you these big chunks of mobile phones for $2,000. This is Arez and I'm signing out. Peace out.